Sooner or later, we were going to get Order 66 flashbacks, and even though this episode was probably one of my favorites out of Book of Boba Fett and Mando Season 2, I really wanted them to save, exactly this episode, Luke training Grogu for Mando Season 3. Nonetheless, I am very happy with the episode and everyone that appeared. I'll be going over the Order 66 flashback, kind of a breakdown, and my final theories on who saved Grogu in the final seconds of the flashback.
Execute Order 66.
I like it. Slap it on a t-shirt.
So, going way back to Mando Season 2 and my video on who I thought trained Grogu during the Clone Wars, it looks like I didn't get it right at all. It also looks like there's 3 Jedi who trained Grogu during the Clone Wars. Either this or 3 Jedi were just there, and since Grogu was probably the most valuable Padawan in the Clone Wars, they pledged their lives to save him. It's interesting to see if all 3 of these Jedi actually had to train Grogu altogether, either if he was just too powerful, and also seeing how his species is so rare, and to some, Grogu could have maybe even been the chosen one. Heck, maybe even the Council thought Grogu was the chosen one. Obviously, George didn't plan for Grogu in 2005, but we already knew Grogu was trained during the Clone Wars, and Luke even says that Grogu was more remembering than learning from Luke's training. So I'm not completely sure who these Jedi Masters are, but we do get a big hint from the lightsaber that belongs to one of the Jedi that falls out of their hands. But I'm not an expert on every Jedi's lightsaber. I only know the basics like Anakin's, Obi-Wan's, Luke's, and Palpatine's. The lightsaber is definitely a big hint, and if you know whose lightsaber it is, comment because I would really like to know. Now, on to my theories on who saved Grogu. When we were first introduced to the concept that Grogu survived Order 66, as well as the Jedi on the scene with Grogu, we thought Anakin saved Grogu and hid him on the planet where Mando finds Grogu. There's lots of theories out there on who saved Grogu, and people might know whose lightsaber this is, but they don't know who actually saved Grogu. And I think I know exactly who did it. I think that no one saved Grogu, at least in person. In person meaning they fought off the clones and carried Grogu. Here's why I think this. We see the 501st kill the 3 Jedi, and as they're reaching Grogu, the flashback stops and we're brought to Grogu and Luke back on the planet. But I wanted to talk about the ending. So as the clones are reaching Grogu, we see one last quick shot of Grogu, then the flashback stops. In the last shot, in the reflection of Grogu's eyes, we see blast doors or just any regular Star Wars door close before the clones reach Grogu. We also hear the door sound effect as the flashback transitions back into real life. I have a few theories of what this could be. At this point in the flashback, Grogu could be in some sort of escape pod and was just waiting to be sent off by someone else. This also could be Grogu's crib from Mando Season 1, and it closed and was transported to someone else or something like that. There are many possibilities, and we may never get the scene fully explained, but that's all we know as to how Grogu actually escaped Order 66. Some sort of doors blocked the clones from Grogu and possibly killing him. This could be anything as to an escape pod, his crib from Season 1, or someone saving him by closing the crib. I mean, the Anakin theory could still hold up, but whoever it was on the scene in Season 2 could be one of those Jedi as well. Though that is my theory on who exactly saved Grogu in Order 66, and I definitely have one more video off of the latest Book of Boba Fett episode, and I'm just really excited for their story to be continued. As I've been saying, I don't really like them getting, completely forgetting about Boba Fett. I think we got 30 seconds of screen time for him this episode, which I'm really mad about. I don't like them doing that, but I mean, I'm not that mad nonetheless because the episode was amazing. But yeah, those are my theories, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.